Hello, my water signs. Welcome to your Leo season reading. I'm Cindy, and this is Bringer of Light Intuitive. Thank you for being here, my water signs. You are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Watch your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus in this little series, and let's see what wants to come through for you in Leo season. It is all about having fun. It is all about shining your light, being yourself, speaking your truth unapologetically and authentically. Let's see what energies want to come through for you, my water signs, in Leo season. What are the energies surrounding you in Leo season? Let's see. We've got purification. My water signs. There's a lot of water on this card. My water signs. A lot of divine feminine energy. We've got healing here. A lot of purple energy, and that is always crown chakra for me. You might be receiving a lot of intuition. Your intuition may be really turned up in Leo season. We have flow. Ooh, I love all the water for you guys. And there's gratitude here on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've gone through your healing. I feel like you've gone through a healing, a purification. And I feel like this is a lot like my air signs, so you may resonate with the air sign and your energy for Leo season as well, but because this card came out for that too. But it feels like what I'm getting here for you, my water signs, it feels like you're in your own flow. It feels like you've gone through a healing, and maybe you found your flow, maybe you found your power. Actually, I was hearing in the preparation for your reading in this card deck, there's a power card here, and I actually saw that, and I felt like that was probably going to come out in your reading. And it feels like maybe you found your flow, maybe you found your power, your authentic self, through a period of healing and really kind of deep diving into yourself and listening to your flow, listening to what lights you up, following what feels good to you, following what feels like it's pulling you, following your authentic, wow, following your authentic self, following what authentically drives you and speaks to you and feels right to you. And it's literally igniting the flow of your life. Maybe perhaps in the past you were a people pleaser, or maybe you really listened to what others had to say about you, or what others thought you should do, or how you should be in your life. And maybe that's what you've been healed from. You've gone through something here that feels like a transformation, perhaps even a physical transformation, maybe an inside job transformation, but it feels like the purification here there's a lot of water energy in it, and it feels like your flow, and it feels like just like you're a new you. You've gone through this transformation energy. You've become something new, a new version of yourself who is now in flow, in your own flow. I hope that makes sense. It really feels like you are in your power, and you found your flow in life on a whole different level than before. I feel like there's a lot of divine feminine energy here, and that flow could be you learning how to step back and allow life to flow towards you. All of that, the rose petals, very divine feminine energy. Very divine feminine energy. And so it feels like the flow, you're allowing life to flow. You're trusting your flow. You're trusting that life is flowing in the right direction for you and your highest good. You're stepping back. You're not controlling. You're not forcing. You're not in survival mode. Maybe you went through a healing process to get out of survival mode, and now you're just in this energy of trusting your intuition, trusting the flow. I just keep seeing flow. Very, very divine feminine energy. You're calling in what you want to manifest. I don't chase, I attract. What is for me simply finds me, simply flows to me. Maybe you're saying affirmations like that. You have an energy of gratitude around you too for the also the sun. It's very Leo energy. You have gratitude for your life. You have gratitude for yourself. You have gratitude for your flow. You have gratitude for what you walked through and who you are now. And you have gratitude shining, all of the stars like shining on you in Leo season. It's making you feel gratitude. It's making you feel so happy how things are, falling into place for you in Leo season. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what do you need to know from the tarot about your Leo season and this flow? Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. I saw that on the bottom of the deck a minute ago. I feel like what has held you back in the past may have been control. Maybe this healing that you've gone through and finding your flow, I was talking about that energy of survival and maybe forcing and controlling situations or trying to control, and it was keeping you stuck. And so this energy for the Page of Swords is an energy of curiosity. It's kind of an energy of flow. It's really being curious about life, curious. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm not going to make it mean something. Let's see how it flows. Let's see what happens. It's an energy of curiosity. Maybe you're being asked to embrace more curiosity in Leo season, but it also talks to me about a transformation in your thinking, getting you out of the thinking that was keeping you stuck, the thinking that was maybe making you want to control or force situations. You've let go, and now you're going with that flow. And that's a transformation in your thinking. And so I feel like there's this, river. Things are flowing for you now. And what you've been waiting for is coming in, I feel like now. And this could talk about travel for some of you as well. Travel, the threes are all about manifestation, increase, what you've been manifesting, what you've been calling in, now flowing to you because you're not getting in your own way. That Four of Pentacles is like, sometimes that's holding on too tight. Sometimes that's I've been trying to control the outcome of a situation, and now I'm just trusting the flow. What is this Three of Wands for my water signs? We have the Devil here, codependency, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, codependency, addiction. This is an old cycle that has closed for you. You've been purified from this energy, and this is like you gave it your all. So what has not worked out for you, you're letting it go. You're not trying to hold on to it anymore. You're not trying to control the situation anymore. You're just letting it go. You're letting go of the things, the people, the places, all the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. It served a purpose and now it's done. We've overcome something really, really difficult here too. My water signs. I have a King of Wands here. He did show up in the in reverse. Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Maybe this energy feels like maybe you were attracting in people who held back from you. Maybe you were attracting in people who were emotionally unavailable. Maybe this is about relationship. And maybe you had to go through a lot of healing from an old pattern of codependency and an old pattern of attracting in people who literally held back from you or were emotionally unavailable or literally unavailable to you. This energy coming out in reverse. I usually don't read reverse unless it's obvious to me. If it speaks to me loudly, this speaked to me loudly. This felt loud, okay? It feels like there's somebody here. In my King of Wands, I always view my King of Wands as somebody who's very charismatic, who's very confident. In reverse, the opposite, you know? And so I feel like maybe you were attracting in people who made you feel unworthy, made you feel not confident, you know, made you feel upside down, literally. I had the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck earlier. That's that lack energy. So I feel like you've shifted a dynamic here in your life where you were maybe codependent before, and now you're not. You found your flow. You're trusting your flow. You're not trying to force anymore, because the force got you nowhere, and it made you feel not confident in yourself and your gifts and your abilities and your value. And so I feel like it kept you in an energy of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And now it's saying Leo season is going to show you that this cycle is like way behind you. It's in your rearview mirror. We're going in a different direction. And the next 2 years for you specifically, my water signs, are going to be you being in your power, you being in your confidence, and things literally falling into place for you that you've been waiting for, things that you have wanted for a very long time, because now you're allowing the flow. You're allowing life to flow towards you instead of trying to control it. We have, the energy of waiting is showing up a lot here for you. I feel like you've been going through this for a really long time. And now, let's see. One more. Yes. Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Leo season starts in a new chapter of emotional fulfillment with you, for you, where you are receiving. You are top value. You are high value, and you're receiving some massive abundance, massive blessings. Abundant new beginning, emotionally speaking. This can be love. This can be you literally enjoying your life, feeling so much gratitude for everything that you've gone through, who you are now, and now you're in your power, and things are shifting so fast. The things that you have been waiting for forever, water signs, that chapter is closed. That was holding you back from receiving, and now you're in the receiving chapter. And things are shifting very quick, very quick. You're starting a brand new, emotionally fulfilling chapter of your life. I'm getting 2 years specifically over the next 2 years. 2 years can also talk to me about, or confirm for you, the last 2 years. The last 2 years may have been a really difficult time healing, going through a process that brought you here. Now the next 2 years are where you start receiving. You start receiving everything that you've been waiting for, everything that you healed for. In your new chapter, emotionally fulfilling. Beautiful energy of gratitude and fulfillment is unfolding for you, and it's picking up speed. Leo season is fire. There's lots of speed. There's lots of abundance. There's lots of sunshine, new beginnings, light coming on. Get ready to receive.